Hey there, world travelers.
Hey there.
I'm Tanya.
And I'm Dave.
And we are Turn It Up World. Wow, we. Okay.
When we're not on the road or overseas, we're back in our second hometown of Austin, Texas. And let me tell you, there's not a day that goes by that something good is going on in this town. So we figured, why not share with you some of the fun things that make Austin, Texas, one of the fastest growing cities in the U.S. Welcome to the fourth episode of
Say What, Austin Road Trip.
That's right. So we are heading to San Antonio. And as a matter of fact, right now we're sitting in the car, having some coffee and charging up the car, ready for our road trip. So San Antonio is about an hour and 15 minutes outside of Austin. And it has a lot of rich history, some really amazing sights. And it's also home to the infamous The Alamo. So I'm looking forward to that.
Oh yeah, we're really excited about it. San Antonio is a great city. It's now the 7th largest city in the United States. Actually one of the fastest growing cities. And it also has the largest Mexican market in the United States.
Wow.
Which we are excited to check out.
Yeah. And then to top it all off, we're heading to one of the most famous spots for tasty Mexican food in San Antonio. We'll surprise you with that later, but it's supposed to have some incredible Tex Mex.
Exactly. It's the cradle of Tex Mex. Ready to go?
Cradle?
Yes.
I'm ready to rock and roll. You ready to hit the road?
Oh, yeah.
Let's do it. You know what's really cool? I don't know, I think maybe we should do more road trips. Something about like just being on the road and kind of just the openness of the road, and you can kind of choose your stops and your points. I like it.
Yeah, I know, it's a lot of fun.
San Antonio!
San Antonio, another thing about San Antonio, 5 NBA championships. San Antonio Spurs.
Oh, the Spurs.
Right, little Tim Duncan.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah. That's
little history
right.
there.
So I'm sure these roads can get pretty swamped. Right now, we're just kind of cruising right along. But definitely leave early if you want to avoid any traffic and really just get to San Antonio in that hour and 15-minute time frame.
Exactly. One tip, too, is stop at Buc-ee's along the way.
Yeah.
The world's largest gas station, amazing convenience store. And it's not a convenience store, it's everything.
It's
right?
everything.
So.
Absolutely. So we made it to the historic market center here in San Antonio. Now it's a wet and rainy day. Now it wasn't supposed to be raining. We thought we were gonna get some sunshine, but it is raining. So it's a good opportunity for us to go ahead and dive into the largest Mexican market in the US, El Mercado.
Exactly, it's right behind us. And we're looking forward to it.
There is so much to look at, you can get overwhelmed. So we're just gonna start from one end of the shop and roll over to the next. We're at a booth right now. It looks pretty authentic. We're gonna ask to find out for sure, but there's a lot of things going on here, from like pure vanilla extracts and shoes and garments and ponchos and sombreros and chancletas. It's just a lot of good stuff going on here. Of course, the beautiful dolls for Dia de Muertos, the Day of the Dead. And I found this really interesting. So there's dolls here. These look very similar to the ones that we got in Peru. So Jasenia, who is one of the workers here at the shop, told us that these are actually from Peru, some of the dolls. And you can kind of tell, obviously, with the braids, the traditional dresses of the indigenous folks. So I find those to be really neat. I love these. I might pick up a couple of these because I'm always picking out something along the way.
And you have things here made really across Mexico and then also in Central America. You have these made in Guatemala. Then you have some other things actually in South America now and made in Peru. So all over here. Really cool.
Of course. Look at those. These are dream catchers. Kind of ward off the bad energy, bad juju. What you got there?
It's a Dia de Muertos dog here, perro.
Oh.
Very nice. That's very healthy. Yes, perro.
So we're actually gonna pick up We're thinking of picking up something here, but one of the things we're going to try to attempt is to see if they're a shop that is willing to negotiate. Because you know, when you're in Mexico in different parts, negotiation is definitely key. We spent a lot of time there, as you guys know. So let's see. I have an idea. I'm looking at this ceramic kitty cat right behind me. Isn't that cute? This one right there. So hopefully they'll negotiate. Let's see. So we are up at bat. Let's see. I think we're gonna switch from the cute kitties, but Dave and I saw these boots, which look really cute. So we're gonna see if we can negotiate.
Ah, gracias. Muchas gracias. Gracias. Look at those boots.
Lovely. We did it. I think the price originally was $28 for each of them, almost $29 for each boot. But we actually got the pair for $40, so we were able to get it for basically $20 each. Yay!
And also make sure you bring cash because not all places accept credit cards. So we're going to the ATM and get some cash out.
Right off the back, I think, you know, it says to San Antonio, the people even in the shop, they're really nice.
Oh, super nice. I mean, San Antonio is known for being, you know, one of the nicest cities here in the US, and so far, absolutely.
Yeah, and it's interesting, like right now, it's definitely early. Maybe they open up a little bit later than what we expected because it's probably like almost 11 o'clock right now, and it's pretty empty. I mean, the shop's like free for all on a Saturday. Maybe, you know, San Antonio on a Friday night might have a little bit too much partying going on.
Exactly.
Oh man, I love like the mugs.
Yeah, those are cool.
The Dia de Muertos mugs.
Yeah, they have some cool looking mugs there.
Wow. Yay!
All right, got some coasters. Very nice.
Yes, exactly. So they were about $8 each. We ended up getting all four of them for $25 cash. Now they do accept cash here. They do accept credit cards, but you get more negotiation room when you have cash. So just remember that.
And where are these made?
All these come from our factory in Guanajuato, Hidalgo. It's all family owned and operated. That way we can give you better deals and discounts. And do a lot of custom orders as well.
Interestingly enough, we just heard from one of the shop owners that I attempted to tell Dave to try on one of those funky hats, and they were like, no, you can't try on the hat. And the signs say, do not try on the hats, you know what I mean? And apparently what happened once upon a time ago, what happened?
Sure, well actually apparently the city of San Antonio owns the space here in the market. And what happened was a little boy tried on one of the hats and somehow got cut.
Yes.
So there must have been something in the hat and he got cut right above his eye and the forehead. And the family sued the market and the city. Yeah. And the city lost.
Yes.
And so ever since then, they've been very aggressive and strict about those signs and saying you can't put on hats, can't try those on.
So. Do not try. No try before you buy.
Exactly.
You must buy and then try. So it's your responsibility.
Exactly.
So I think we had a great time here at the market. A lot of really various shops to definitely dive into. We had so much fun. I mean, I could probably spend all day in here and probably all my money.
Exactly. Yeah, it's definitely not as cheap as say a market in Mexico City.
No.
But it's still great. You know, for the U.S., this is a great spot.
Exactly. Great for, and you can negotiate, which is a great thing for sure. They're willing to do so as long as you have cash. Cash is king. So, and there's an ATM in here for sure that you can easily run to.
If you need to.
If you need to. So I think right now it's probably time for us to get out here and eat something.
I am hungry.
Ready to do this?
Absolutely.
Let's go. Okay, so we had to truck through the mountains and through the hills just to get to this place from the Mexican market.
Exactly. Fortunately, it's all bricked.
Exactly, but it's right across the street, basically, actually across the walkway from the market, El Mercado, and we're heading to Mi Tierra. And boy, I am so stoked for this family-owned deliciousness of Tex Mex.
Exactly, it's one of the original Tex Mex spots here, so really awesome.
And it actually looks quite busy. Let's see what happens. Let's go and get a table.
Yeah,
I'm starving.
This is a big place. You come in here, there's a line, you have to register for it. They give you a little buzzer. It looked like it was gonna be a long wait, but it's only 10 minutes. So not too bad for a Saturday around noontime.
That was pretty easy. I mean, you are so right. 10 minutes, and I mean, it's a literal 10 minutes. Like just boom, you're in.
Yes, exactly. Really
and the
fast.
decor is unbelievable.
Oh, it's so festive.
It really is.
Amazing.
Like,
I love it.
And it feels like almost Christmas, but this is how it is all year round.
Exactly.
You know what I
Christmas
mean?
year round.
Yes.
And they have some really nice salsa here, homemade salsa. Do you want to try it?
Oh, actually, I've seen you diving into
I've
that.
been diving in. You better jump
Looks
in there.
good. Let me try some of that.
Yes. It has a nice spice to it. So what do you think?
Does it really?
Yeah.
I mean, you know what's interesting? It's thick. I've
It
never
is.
seen it like super thick. That's homemade. Usually the ones in the
Right.
we get them for in Boston or wherever, it's not as thick.
That's true. I like it. Of course, we're starving. So not ready
Oh,
to
man.
chow in.
That is definitely good.
Yeah, I like
and
it.
You're right. It has a kick.
Right, and the chips are quite thick too.
The chips are thick.
You know, thick chips.
That's homemade
Robust, very robust. Yeah.
Can't go wrong with that.
Yeah.
Robust, he says. Robust. Very robust.
That's right. I love that robust.
I bet you do.
I'm not saying anything about that.
You already did. We got the mariachi band
Oh,
kicking
nice.
in gear now. Oh, getting ready to jam. You got your own personal mariachi band playing.
Yeah.
And of course, I feel like it's every person here, it's like every 5 minutes is someone's birthday.
Yes, exactly.
Like, hey,
it's everyone's birthday.
Hey, everybody's birthday. Wow, okay.
We take this to go.
I don't think so. Oh my goodness. All I have to say is this looks amazing.
That looks so good.
I ended up getting I've never even heard of this at a Mexican restaurant, but here we got it. And this is goat. It's like
Wow.
delicious goat, tender to perfection. The rice and beans, and of course the avocado and the tostado, heaven on a bowl.
Yes,
and
that
a plate.
That looks. We have to switch. That looks really
Yeah,
good.
you can have
Although
some,
mine's
we're not
good too.
switching.
I got some chile rellenos, basically
Yes.
stuffed poblano pepper. Really good. I'm psyched to jump in there and really test it out.
I know, and what's amazing is this dish is it's like Tex Mex style.
Yes.
I mean, I will say I've had goat before. I've actually had curry goat, which is kind of more of a Caribbean style dish. But this, I've never had it in a Tex Mex formula, so I'm dying to try this. You ready to try this?
I want to put a little smoky, some of the smoky kind of
yeah,
sauce on
that's
there
a good
too.
idea actually.
Try that out. Love it. See how it is. I hope I like it because I put a lot on.
I was gonna say that you put a whole bunch on there for not even sure if
Better
you
be
like
good.
it, but it's got a nice smoky smell
It
to
does,
it. It almost
yeah.
reminds me of a little mezcal.
I know, but it's
got
not
that
too
smokiness.
spicy.
This is the hottest one.
Oh, a little hotter. Ooh.
Boy. Okay, so here we go. David always, this
Thank
is
you,
like the
God.
habanero. It's like habanero.
Oh, so just
All
a
right,
little
so
bit.
this is what David likes.
A little
Here
habanero. Here we
He's
go.
got the habanero. So now we're talking super spicy for him for sure.
Yeah, I like
I'm gonna go for
sweating.
the smoky one because I'm a little scared of the hobbies. Come on, let's try this together. Let's see the reactions.
See if I start.
Trying this together.
I know we had a comment from one of our viewers saying, "Why do you put habanero on if you know it's so hot?"
Because he loves it. He loves burning his mouth.
Exactly. I enjoy the pain. A little pain is good.
Oh man. All right. How do you think this goat tastes?
Maybe a little sweet, incredibly tender, moist.
Tender, moist. You're right. It has a little bit of a sweeterness taste to the meat.
Yeah.
But super delicious, and
Wow.
oh my God, it's
It
like
looks awesome.
you don't even need that extra spice.
Wow.
As a matter of fact, you could probably put some of that habanero spice in there, which will make it give it a little more of a kick.
Yeah.
But that's my jam.
Wow, that's
my
good.
jam.
Good choice.
Thank you
High
very
five.
much. High five. Ooh.
This is good. I taste a little bit of that habanero sauce. Not too spicy. I went heavier on the not spicy sauce.
Right,
The
which
smoky
probably
sauce.
kind of gave it a little
Right.
combination.
But it's good. And of course, you got kind of that chopped beef in there.
That looks amazing. I love that cheese
It's
too.
good.
It's like,
And I got to get some guacamole in there with it.
yeah, see, you know how to rock this.
Yeah.
He's like a Tex-Mex professional.
Rice and
right
beans,
there.
rice and beans. Keep it going.
So that was a lot of fun. I mean,
Yes.
the service, the food, the energy was awesome. I think it was wonderful.
No, it's so good. And really, Market Square here in San Antonio is awesome.
Yes,
it's great.
it really, really is. Mi Tierra, thank you so much for showing us a great time. We have tons of your food that we're taking back to our Airbnb, which is kind of our tiny house here. I'm excited about that.
Oh, it's going to be so much fun.
Yeah, we're staying in a tiny house in the hill country. We're excited to share that with you guys, so stay tuned for that. And if you haven't already, please be sure to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so that you get every time we post something new and exciting. Thanks for joining us, World Travelers, and we look forward to seeing you
on the road.
Come inside here.
It's amazing.
Wow.
I think we bought quite a bit of stuff.
I think we did too. Look at that. I think we have enough to last us this evening. Woo! This is absolutely gorgeous.